Alexander B. Thomas. I know it's not, but you look very different tonight. A different feel tonight, ABT.
I have a glow about me. Do you know why?
You ain't kidding, like you've been in nuclear waste.
Do you know why? It's the Chuck Coates Memorial Tag Team Tournament tonight. 12 of the best tag teams in not just the Mid-Atlantic, but beyond.
Arn Anderson said my name. How about that? And he is in the building tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Arn Anderson is a legend. He's an icon.
Oh, yeah.
He's a star, right? But he brought family. He brought C.W. Anderson and Brock Anderson with him, and it's just a shame that he brought them all the way here to Fishersville, Virginia, to lose to the Wonder Bodies tonight.
We'll just see about that. Only time will tell. Only time will tell.
So let's fill the viewers in. We have 4 teams that are buys because of where they rank on the rankings here. Sent to Slaughter, XLG, the Andersons, and of course the Wonder Bodies. All get a bye. XOG are the current tag team champions.
Yes, they are.
Sent to Slaughter is collecting belts up and down the East Coast. Fight Factory Wrestling Tag Champions, among others. The Andersons, well, they're the Andersons.
Well, forget about it.
And the Wonder Bodies, the first ever 2-time MTW Tag Team champions.
I got to tell you, the odds-on favorite for me, just because I know they're visiting, CW has come back home. My money. Good money on the Andersons, I got to tell you.
It's the Wonder Boys, but have you seen Dan Maff? Have you seen Sean Donovan in the Slaughter? Those guys are huge.
Yeah, how about Sexy and Blessed, too?
Well, it's not Sexy and Blessed. We had a last-minute replacement. They had to get a friend of theirs and step in, Steven Fuentes, but he's teamed with them before.
Yes, he has.
So let's not talk about it. Let's talk about this, too. We've got Rhett Titus and James Ellsworth. Rhett Titus is one of the best in-ring technicians I've ever seen.
Yep. And if James Ellsworth turned sideways, he would vanish.
They've got one chin among them. One chin between the two guys.
Oh, yeah. Well,
let me see the Uncut Gems. We're going to see the Flippin' Problems, the former MTV Tag Team Champions. Did they cheer for the Flippin' Problems?
Not to mention, look down at the bottom right.
I can't read that.
Second name from the bottom.
Oh, the Sons of Brutality are here.
The apocalyptic duo known as the Sons of Brutality. Folks, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I don't know where you've been, but you're about to find out.
We can talk all day long, but it's time to kick off round 1 of the Chuck Coates tournament, and it starts right here.
Don't you go anywhere!
The following contest is a first-round matchup in the Chuck Coates Memorial Tag Team Tournament. Introducing first. Residing in Hamilton, Ontario.
The Chuck Coates Tag Team Tournament. 12 teams in total. 11 other teams trying their hardest to do what they can never be, and that is winners. Because they are not as good as the new Canadians. They're not even Canadian themselves. Mike, tell them exactly why we're gonna win this whole dang thing.
Tonight they find out why we are the greatest team in not only Canada, not only Virginia, not only the United States, but of the world. When we show them the strength, the speed, the power, the agility, the all-around players that we are in this division today. And that is a new Canadian guarantee.
And their opponents. From Fliptown, USA, with a combined weight of 390 pounds, the Flip, Terry Sequoia, and the Problem Child, Preston Jeter. They are the Flippin' Problems.
MATW faithful already knows exactly where the Flip Problems are.
But for all the stars that came from across the country to be here tonight, why don't we properly introduce ourselves?
My name is the Flip, Terry Sequoia.
I'm the Problem Child, Preston Jeter.
Former MATW Tag Team Champions.
We got wins over the likes of the new Canadians,
the Real Life Freaks.
the Wonder Bodies,
and the current MATW Tag Team Champions, XLG.
And we got no problem adding to that list tonight as we walk out the Chuck Coates Memorial Tag Team Tournament on top.
Flipping and dipping all over.
Flip Problems out.
Dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the inaugural Chuck Coates.
That means first, if they didn't know.
Well, yes, indeed it is.
And I, of course, am the voice of reason, Alexander B. Thomas, joined by the wonderful main event, Brent Fleener.
Thank you very much.
This is the Chuck Coates Tournament. You were going to say it. I cut you off because I wanted to make sure they knew what the word meant.
No. That's fine, and I appreciate the assist because I don't think I could have gotten through that. However, ABT, the mystery's over. The past several weeks, the Flip has been missing in action tonight.
I'm glad he finally decided to grace us with his presence.
Oh, now wait a minute. You don't know that he was capable of being here.
You seem to think the Wonder Bodies would do something bad to Terry Sequoia. That's crazy talk.
No,
Fleener.
they reserve that only for BT Windsor, I guess. Listen.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know that it happened. That's only speculation, but listen.
We don't do speculation here, Fleener.
You better believe it. And by golly, ABT, you know better than I do. If there is a wrestling match that features Terry Sequoia, his name is on the contract. He is going to do everything in his power to be here.
Well, I'm speculating here that Hunter Blaze and Mike Z, the new Canadians, I mean, they've got to be odds-on favorites.
What an opening round this is, or an opening round matchup this is. Listen, no secret.
And a lockup here with Hunter Blaze and Preston Jeter. Look.
I don't know.
Oh, swing and a miss.
Goodness, big
Jeter,
right.
Oh. Don't
missing everything.
Don't let him hit the suplex. Preston Jeter is a suplex machine, Fleener.
He is, and we've noted time after time that he is indeed the stronger member of the Flippin' Problem.
Time after time is right, because he's got him dazed and confused, Fleener.
For so long, it's not true.
Time after time, he's going to think he's Cindy Lauper in a second when he gets up, because he doesn't know what town he's in. He doesn't know which. Well, they have. I don't know how that mustache would look on Cindy Lauper, but. But it is the best mustache in the business here, Hunter Blaze.
Yeah, and if you don't believe that, just ask him.
Look at that. Jeter using his body to trip him in. Terry Sequoia with a stomp. And now the elbow drop. These two are just so fluent together as a tag team.
And listen, this has been...
Sequoia. Look at that moonsault.
This has been... Honestly,
One, two. Only a two.
This has been the formulation minus Preston Jeter's game the last several weeks, that his partner has been missing in action, and he has been unable to contact him. And, man... They're not just tag partners; they're brothers. You know, it's a brotherhood on the road.
Well, he's here. I've got to say, backstage, I didn't necessarily see Jeter and Terry hanging around a whole lot together. I have to say that. I always get the scoops. Everybody likes me, Fleener, so always tell me things.
Come on now.
And I didn't see them hanging out together.
Well, the Flip's been going for a while. Maybe he was just visiting. Oh my goodness, what a chop now from the aforementioned Terry Sequoia.
Come to think of it, I don't know that I saw Terry Sequoia around the locker room much at all, Fleener. So I don't know. Make of that what you will. Mike Z is tagged in, and Z swinging and missing.
I don't know what that was that flew out of the ring. ABT, did you see that?
It had to be a tooth. I mean, he's
Or my goodness, or much worse. Let's hope
and
not.
Jeter's got Z up.
Oh,
look at that. Down he goes.
I don't think Sequoia landed that double boot, but boy, I guess the wind from it was just enough. And only a 2 count now.
Well, a tag in.
Administered by
Terry Sequoia, who's up on the right down.
By the boy band extraordinaire himself.
Todd Myers?
You bet. He looks like one of those dolls.
Wait, Sequoia.
He looks like one of those dolls you win at Madison County Fair, the Cupid doll that you throw the darts at the balloons.
This. A tag in to Preston Jeter.
Oh, boy. It is really, ABT, I know how you feel about them personally, but let's be honest. It's good to see these youngsters in the ring again. Oh, wait a minute now.
Oh, wait a minute.
My.
Some miscommunication there between Jeter and Flip.
And boy,
Z going to work.
Z, I don't know if that was a knee to the back or just what that was, but he pummeled Preston Jeter into Terry Sequoia, knocking him firmly off his feet. And now Sequoia is in huge debate with referee Todd Myers. And hopefully, Preston Jeter will be able to gather the moxie and the wherewithal to get to his feet. Boy, he has been beaten down, and that chop certainly isn't going to help ABT.
Here's hoping, Fleener, because look at this.
Wow. This is the very first match of the opening round of the first ever
Chuck Coates Memorial Tournament. What a tournament.
And what a wonderful cup. You saw the trophy here that bears
it's beautiful.
That bears the namesake of this tournament, Mr. Chuck Coates, one of our own. His passing is, we have made no secret about that, certainly, and he was an MBTB Tag Team Champion for a few minutes.
A hair technicality.
Longer than XLG would care to remember, I guarantee you. And of course, the videotape.
I mean, he's not on the record books, but he had the belt, and we thought he was going to be the new champion.
Arms raised with the belt in them.
Oh, well, let's talk about this. So look at this, Mike Z using Jeter's own weight there to push him back into the turnbuckle.
Doing his
Tag
best.
in Hunter Blaze.
Yeah, they were aiding Preston Jeter in doing his best Woody Woodpecker impersonation as
there you go.
Repeatedly drove his face and forehead into that top turnbuckle.
Break his arm.
That is in their corner.
Break his arm, Hunter.
Oh, come on. Oh, my goodness. Please, let's not see that. And how horrible would it be, ABT, if, let's say, for example, the flipping problems were to be able to win this opening contest and Jeter with a broken arm and they can't go on.
Well, that would be a shame.
You sound like you just
be a crime shame. It would be. I'd have to send him a get well card, Fleener.
Yep, I'll tell you what.
Look at this. Oh, wait, Mike Z.
Oh!
Yes.
Boy.
Look at that elbow to the chest.
That short stopping, brutishly laid in elbow drop, finding its mark and leaving one as well.
And a
Boy,
tag.
Jeter's been in here now for 2.5, 3 minutes, ABT.
Look at this, though. Look at Z and Blaze going to work on the problem child.
And this with, as we know, the enforcer AA, Arn Anderson, involved in this tournament with his son Brock and nephew CW. He would most certainly not admonish these two Canadians.
Oh, there's that suplex from Jeter.
My goodness. Oh, man, somebody probably wants to check.
Look at the bracket. I believe that the winner of this has to face the Andersons.
And that, in and of itself.
Could you imagine Preston Jeter in there suplexing with CW Anderson?
Yeah. We may not have to imagine it very long because you and I both know, ABT, that is a very plausible thing that could happen. Although the Canadians are going to be like an iron wall to get through. Oh, wait a minute. That will help things.
Wait a minute.
Boy, double clothesline off the top rope. Oh!
High angle drop kick running from Terry Sequoia here.
And just Energizer Bunny-like the young Terry Sequoia, the flip, as he is so belovingly known as. Oh, my! And look, Hunter got an extra. Hunter got an extra.
Well, I think both men are just getting taken down here.
The young Sequoia has taken it upon himself to completely rid this tournament of the new Canadians. Oh, nice.
Sequoia. Oh, look at that. Kick both men down. Terry Sequoia.
What an opening contest. This is becoming
Only
ABT.
Only a two. That was so close to a three, Fleener.
Yeah, it's going to take a little more than that, and we both know that, and so did Sequoia. But as you said, the attempt at a pin wasn't just to maybe get the pin. I think it was to maybe catch his breath, too. Sequoia has been...
He's up high, Fleener.
Oh, my goodness. Now, we know... Boy, songs have been written about this.
Look at this. Oh, he missed. But
my word. Oh, no.
Wow.
Clotheslining Sequoia out of his laundry. Oh.
And Jeter makes the save just in the nick of time,
Boy,
Fleener.
you telling me.
Look at that.
And boy, we thank you folks so very much again for joining us
Wait.
for the tag team event of 2026.
Terry just said, "What are you doing?" To
oh, wait a minute.
Jeter, taking down here. Mike Z locking it. Oh, maybe a sharpshooter.
Well, I can answer that for him. So can you, ABT. He stopped the possible loss from occurring.
Z is locked in this sharpshooter here on Jeter. I don't know how tight he's got it, but
well, Jeter's one of those, ABT, we talk about so very often that just does not have the quit button. And what makes that so dangerous, he'd rather have his shin split in half for this standing room only capacity crowd to see him quit. In such a very
he turned him around. Preston Jeter.
Oh, wait. He is just there. Oh, wait a minute. I thought he would maybe reach out for the ropes, but instead.
Tagging the Hunter Blaze. I mean, you got to admit, the New Canadians' teamwork here has been impeccable, whereas the flipping problems have struggled with that, Fleener. It's uncharacteristic.
I was just going to say, with Arn Anderson somewhere lurking in this building, he would be most certainly proud.
Perhaps one of the best tag team wrestlers of all time, if not the best tag team wrestler of all time.
Yeah, I got to tell you right now.
You know, it's a shame because I like Arn Anderson. I do. But I see the Wonder Bodies on the same side as him, the bracket. They're not getting past. Brock and CW are not getting past the Wonder Bodies.
How lucky are we that we may be able to treat these adoring fans?
Look, we got another tag. That sharpshooter was
that
locked
matchup.
in. That whole time we were talking about that, the sharpshooter was locked into Jeter. And look, Mike Z going right back to it, right here. I mean, they were attacking the legs. They figure if he can't stand, he can't suplex. Well, they're not wrong.
And he, again, the stronger member of this duo.
I mean, they're not wrong, Fleener.
They are not wrong. But, man, I just wish. Oh, my goodness. Sequoia now making the last-minute save.
Well, he's trying. I mean, he's got to do something, right?
Well, I tell you what, he went over and stamped Hunter Blaze with a huge right to the forehead, and then was able to somehow get Mike Z unlocked from that scorpion.
Wait.
Oh, wait a minute now. See?
Jeter.
Again. Oh, my.
Jeter just spiked Hunter Blaze. I mean, the flipping problems. Look, Terry Sequoia.
He'll feel that till Wednesday.
He's going up.
Oh, yes, sir.
No. Look at that. Both men down.
Oh, my goodness. Have we ever seen that from Sequoia?
Well,
so many things this
he
kid does.
Dives off of everything he can get his hands on. When he climbs the ladders and dives off him, he climbs the turnbuckles and dives off him, and look, he's climbing up again.
It's such a glorious thing to watch. No, wait a minute now. This may or may not be the best of ideas. ABT.
Oh, wait a minute. He hit his own partner.
Oh, surely he did. And now.
He said, you can't be doing this. And look at this. Oh, Hunter Blaze throws him over, and Mike Z with a cover. The Canadians stole it.
Wait a minute now.
And your winners, the New Canadians.
And
How about that? The flipping problems, hugging it out. Yeah, good job.
Fluke, in my estimation.
You can call it whatever you want to call it, but what you have to call it is a victory. Hold on, let's see. That's not it. 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 Oh, look, New Canadians. Yeah. So what we do, Fleener, is we pull this one down and we put it right there. So now, next round, it's going to be the New Canadians against the Andersons.
Oh, my goodness.
I can't wait.
No doubt about it.
More round one action.
The following contest is a first round matchup in the Chuck Coates Memorial Tag Team Tournament. Introducing first.
Damn, we're good.
Coming in
MATW is the place to be if you're a tag team, and that's why me and this man are here tonight. MATW, you've never seen a tag team so sexy, a tag team as blessed as us. You haven't seen a tag team with B-A-S-E, that's bass, big ass, sexy energy. Stephen Fuerte, Y-Keys, sexy and blessed.
Listen, we done came all across the East Coast, and now we here to show y'all exactly why there's no other team that is better than sexy and blessed.
Ain't no way, ain't no way.
And at this tournament cup, we're gonna win, and we might just do it just for us. For us. Not for y'all, for us.
Nah, they're blessed to see us,
Yeah,
honestly.
let's go win. Let's go win.
Let's get at it.
Coming in from Bridgeville, coming in from Bridgeville, Delaware, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Big Rig, Titus-Ellsworth, and his tag team partner from the backwoods of Texas, weighing in at 280 pounds, Brayden Marshall.
It's the Big Rig, BT Windsor here at the Augusta Expo Center in Fishersville, Virginia for the Chuck Coates Tag Team Memorial Tournament. Now the Big Rig usually rides solo, but I put my blood, my sweat, and my tears into Mid-Atlantic Territory Wrestling, so there wasn't no way I was gonna miss this tag tournament. So I went down to the south side of Texas and got me one tough SOB, and that man is Brayden Marshall.
Oh man, it feels good to be back. 413 days I've been gone from MATW, but I'm back. And when we step in the ring, when it's Big Rig or Big Iron, it doesn't matter. When you stand across from us, you know you're gonna get punched in the mouth.
Match 2, round 1 of the Chuck Coates Memorial Tag Tournament now. ABT, you know a little something about this. Sexy and blessed. The guy, he told me his name was Waki.
If you never do that again, it'll be too soon, Tanner. But you know, here's the thing. Joaquez is a member of Sexy and Blessed. Stephen Fuentes is not technically a member of Sexy and Blessed. He, unfortunately, Joaquez's partner is not here this evening. Something came up, something happened. I know he wanted to be here, but they have called in the reinforcements. They've called in the men that they team with, they train with. This guy is very familiar with.
Oh yes, but I was just getting ready to say, very familiar, because isn't it kind of like a Freebird situation where
it's not,
there are
not,
interchangeable
not,
parts?
Not quite, but again, if there is an unofficial third member of Sexy and Blessed,
Fuentes is who he's calling. Fuentes is who he's calling.
However, on the other hand, Brayden Marshall, BT Windsor. I mean, BT and Brayden, they were out. I saw them at the goat parking here at Fishersville. You know?
But they didn't arrive on a goat. Now, let's get it straight.
Are you sure Brayden didn't?
Dude, oh my goodness, yeah, we're still repercussions from the Madison Finger and that whole Joe King and Silas Boone incident.
I don't know. Brayden Marshall wouldn't eat a goat, but I think he'd probably ride one into town.
If that's the last resort. Looks sober tonight, thank goodness.
Well, but here's the thing, too, is, I mean, Brayden Marshall and BT Windsor are the guys you might not want to come up against in a bar fight. But in the ring, Fuentes and Joaquez they're smooth. They're smooth as butter, Fleener. They know how to do maximum damage. They know how to make it pretty while they do it.
Oh, my goodness. Did you just see that? Now,
I think Joaquez might not know who BT Windsor is.
No,
Fleener.
but he's finna find out. Oh! Yeah. That one came from O Street, North Side, Richmond, Virginia, brota.
Look at this. Stephen Fuentes, and now I'm not sure, he doesn't seem really excited about it. I mean, they got to realize that BT Windsor is a former MATW heavyweight champion. This is not just some fly-by-night guy. Oh,
goodness gracious.
I mean, there's no one in this tournament that is not formidable, Fleener. It is 12 of the best tag teams in the Mid-Atlantic and beyond.
No doubt. Oh, wait a minute. Starting things off quite early now.
Caught him and dropped him.
Fuertes will most certainly never forget the night he faced off against Brayden Marshall and BT Windsor. But, now look, I don't know everything maybe I should about Sexy and Blessed, but look, from a curb appeal standpoint, these guys are put together. They are quite athletically built. Let's see just how much in-ring prowess they possess, and boy, they got a tall task. Opening round against these guys.
I mean, they got a tall task, and they got a big record tall task there in Brayden Marshall.
Well, you heard BT Windsor even say, I went out and got the meanest, baddest ranch foreman in Texas.
He did, and Braden Marshall with just tackle after tackle here, taking down Fuentes.
Yeah.
No, folks, if you're out there listening, if your daughter came home with a guy like Hughes, you'd be like, well, he's a successsul young man. He's got lots of money. He's got style. He's got class. What if your daughter comes home? What if your daughter comes home and Braden Marshall's at the door? Hey, how you doing, sir? Where's your liquor cabinet? Look at this guy.
You know what? There's worse things, but I just can't readily think of them at the moment. Yeah, that would be pretty sensational.
Well, let's be fair. BT Windsor and Braden Marshall, they're not out to impress anybody, fathers out there. They're out to win matches, to win this Chuck Codes tournament. And you see he's hammering away here in Fuentes. And
is this,
wait there, look.
Let me ask you, because you
sends him out of the ring. Look at that. Wacky's pulled the rope out. Smart decision.
Again,
good
now
teamwork.
Look, these guys, hey, look, this may be impromptu.
I was getting ready to say, neither of these
but
teams.
They know.
Neither of these teams are teams that team up all the time. They're not. They are both somewhat impromptu teams. Look at this. Look. Oh, diving clothesline.
Tremendous job of it, and then that clothesline.
And look at this. He's got him down.
Marshall now trying his best.
He's ready. Uh-oh, Windsor. Rolling towards Marshall. Gets the tag.
Man.
Braden Marshall. Head of steam. Oh, look at that giant. Blocks the punch. Has one for his own. He's got both men.
Yeah. Keys report to the dance floor, baby. Sexy and blessed might be anything but that when he's done. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Both men taken down.
And listen,
look at this.
Both BT Windsor and Braden Marshall just absolute Angus Bull.
Marshall with a big splash, taking down both men.
Good.
I say taking down. Watkins has not left his feet. Well, now he has.
Yep. We can take the mark off of that.
Oh, what a travesty that would be.
Close.
What a travesty that would be if Braden Marshall, BT Windsor advance. I gotta look. Who they facing?
Well,
I haven't even seen that.
If they were to manage to get
XLG. Whoever wins this match goes up against the tag team champions.
I gotta be honest, I would find the ticket window and buy a ticket. Now that is a fact.
Look at this.
Boy, we could only be so lucky, ABT. Wait a minute now. Windsor dumped outside the ring by Fuentes. And Braden Marshall now.
Oh, wait, that was it. That was it.
That is it. Sexy and blessed, your winner.
Sexy and blessed.
They're not technically sexy and blessed, but that is basically what we're looking at.
I tell you what, ABT, we have got to go back and have a look at the
we got to grab our mics. We got to talk to these folks here. We got to let them know what's going on. I'm excited for this.
Well, Braden Marshall, BT Windsor, ladies and gentlemen. What an effort, guys! An impromptu team at that.
Are they the winners though? Is this Windsor and Marshall? Is this the one?
No.
Help me out. Is this the one? No, it's this one. Yeah. Sexy and Blessed advance to face.
Yeah.
The MHW Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, that's their door prize.
Excellent.
That's what they want, an opportunity to get their butts kicked.
Look, come here. It's all about this right here. The Chuck Codes Memorial Tag Team Tournament. Only one team can hold that for the first time. Who's it going to be? More round one. Let's go.
Let's do it.
The following contest is a first round matchup in the Chuck Codes Memorial Tag Team Tournament. Introducing first. Coming in from the catacombs of Brooklyn with a combined weight of 600 pounds, A.K. Bane and Clay Jacobs, the Devil's Business.
Chucky Codes Tourney! We are headed to the Devil's Business. Oh yeah, we are from MCW Pro Wrestling. Former tag champions. Oh yes! Say it. Violence is red. Bruises are blue. MCW! We're coming for you. Yeah, Bob. Sports Memorial Tag Team Tournament. Everybody expected Man-O-War to be standing here, including myself, but he couldn't make it. I had to make a call to somebody that I got a lot in common with. What do we have in common, Bone Crusher? Neither one of us have ever had our shoulders pinned to the mat. Never. And it ain't gonna start in this tournament. None of the 11 other teams are gonna pull that off. What do you gotta say to them, brother? Run.
Okay, go ahead and share with everyone where Man-O-War is, because I know you know.
It might be. This might be the week that he had the ballet recital. I'm not sure, Fleener. I'm as confused as anybody else. That's Bone Crusher Williams, and that's a big guy. You know what? I actually eliminated myself from a battle royal one time to let him have a shot to win.
You most certainly did, and who could blame you?
You know why? Because he's like 18 feet tall. He's huge.
Well, now, ABT, really, I'm taken aback a little because this was totally unexpected.
Well, Man-O-War was supposed to be here.
The Sons of Brutality were supposed to be here as a complete tag unit. Apparently that is not the case. As we have information, we will divulge it. However,
we knew.
I'm just as lost as you are.
We knew that Sexy and Blessed had to make a substitution. We knew there was an injury situation. We knew that. What is this?
And Malice is not going to miss an opportunity.
Well, Malice, does he
to
need,
be fed?
Does he
right?
Does he need a tag team partner?
I got to tell you, the Devil's business looks like all business across the ring, but let me tell you, the X factor here, I got to say, ABT, is Bone Crusher Williams. This is going to be interesting, and I guarantee you.
Look at this. Look, lockup.
My goodness.
Hey, look, we're getting to see a lockup in this match. I wouldn't have expected that.
Like two Brahma bulls.
I thought it would just be like punching and brawling and kicking and biting and scratching and, gouging the eyes and whatever you got to do.
The semblance of a wrestling match has surprised me a little bit. The Devil's business, ABT, what's the lowdown on them? No one seems to know anything. They signed their entry form. We're taking the cup home, whatever they, said to Cowboy Ron Kitchen. They left. 5 days later, they report for duty. Here they are. I know nothing about it.
Well, the Devil's Business, a mainstay tag team in MCW, Fleener. I mean, it's A.K. Bane and Clay Jacobs, of course.
Okay.
And, they're they're monsters. They're a little unhinged, but they're in there with Malice and Bone Crusher Williams.
Now, do we know which one is in the ring now? Would that be Jacobs?
I believe that is, if I'm not mistaken, that's A.K. Bane.
Okay, so A.K. Bane now. We will be corrected later if, in fact, we are not correct. And we certainly mean no disrespect, but ABT, the way this tournament came together so quickly, once it was announced.
I take that back. It is not A.K. Bane.
That is Jacobs in the ring?
That is Jacobs in the ring.
Okie dokie.
I apologize. I got my wires crossed.
No problem. You work hard.
Have you seen the look on A.K. Bane's face? Have you seen his eyes?
Yeah, well, listen.
I mean, nobody else has. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Welcome to MATW, brother. My word.
All right. Well, while we get this under control, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back right after this.
He looks fine to me. He just puts a scowl on his face when he sees you.
The small children don't even know what he looks like. They can't look at him, Fleener. Oh, Malice. At least Malice wears a mask to cover his face.
Well, and he does so because we discussed it before.
Well, I know why he does so. Look at this. No, I thought we'd have a cover, but it's.
Oh wait, they're not allowing a cover.
Well, I don't know if I don't think he saw it.
Bane now.
I'm not sure. I mean, A.K. Bane, Clay Jacobs, they're so unconventional. He's got up.
And that had snap and lift to it, ABT. My goodness, what
I thought that was it. A 2 count.
What an absolute display of strength.
Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes of I mean, that's just nasty. The lies of A.K. Bane.
Literally?
No, the eyes, whether of A.K. Bane. Well, I don't know if he's a liar or not, Fleener. I don't want to. You go ask him.
These two
demons.
No, I'm good.
Why don't you have a conversation with him on the finer points of chess strategy?
conversation all night.
The wrecking ball, it is Clay Jacobs with a 1, a 2. Only a 2, Fleener.
Jacobs now incredulous.
Look, Bone Crusher Williams pushing him off. But Clay Jacobs picking Bone Crusher
will
up to
give
his
as he
feet.
gets, and you know that.
Oh,
that ain't
into
going
the corner
to do much
turnbuckle.
good. I can promise you.
Look at the teamwork here between these two men. The Devil's Business. I mean, they've got the teamwork in spades. They look a little crazy, but they can't be that crazy because they are smart.
You know what though? You can tell they have been a tag unit for quite some time.
Up and down. Good night, Bone Crusher Williams.
Good.
1, 2.
Have we ever seen anyone do that to Bone Crusher Williams? Ever?
I can't recall that we have.
330 pounds.
Maybe Silas. Maybe Silas Boone, but
they've thrown each other around a little
maybe.
bit.
But look at
this guy. Look, that's just grown man strength, dude. That's all.
Just look at this.
Because this guy's outweighed by at least 20 pounds, if not more. Way more. 100 pounds, probably.
Oh, look at this. Bone Crusher trying to fight out.
Oh, he missed. He did not get a clean shot with that. Oh, wait a minute now. Officially.
Malice is
entered this contest.
And he's wrecking shot.
Nice.
Look at this.
You better believe it.
Malice.
Yes, sir. Here it comes.
Oh, big boot to Clay Jacobs. Jacobs is down.
Wow. And I'm not sure how he isn't unconscious.
And up and down. Look at that. 1, 2. Oh, a save from AK Bane. Wait a minute, though. Here comes Bone Crusher. Look at this. Bone Crusher.
There we go.
I mean, he's just pushing him out of the ring, Fleener.
That's one way to dispose of it.
Wait a minute, though. Wait, Malice. Malice might be in trouble. Fleener, we can look at an upset. Oh! Clay Jacobs, he needs to realize when an opportunity. He's got to take that cover right now.
A large man in his own right, some probably 315 pounds.
We didn't know a ton about the Devil's Business, Fleener, but they don't. How much do they know about the Sons of Brutality and Malice? Look at that moonsault he caught. Nope, he didn't catch enough. He might have grazed him.
Impressive maneuver it.
Oh, I'll tell you what, that didn't graze nothing. 1, 2, 3, it's over.
There we go.
And your winners, the Sons of Brutality.
Well, Fleener.
Finally, ladies and gentlemen, one for the good guys. Sons of Brutality, or rather, Malice and Bone Crusher Williams. Moving on.
If you're going to do that, though.
Oh, yeah.
Wonder Bodies.
Yep.
And Sons of Brutality in the next round.
Yeah, can't wait to see them get ironed out.
I don't know where Man War is, but Bone Crusher Williams was wrecking shop, Fleener.
I'll tell you this. What a tournament it has been, and yes, I mean, what's to say about the Devil's Business? Throwing 338 pounds around like it was
That's a big guy to do that moonsault, but we got one more first-round match. It's the Uncut Gems against Red Titus.
And WWE stardom, fandom,
Ellsworth.
James Ellsworth. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. The Chuck Coates Memorial Tournament continues after these messages.
The following contest is a first-round matchup in the Chuck Coates Memorial Tag Team Tournament. Introducing first. From Atlantic City, New Jersey, with a combined weight of 369 pounds, flawless Nick Diamond and the Premier, Luis Leon. They are the Uncut Gems.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the Premier Luis Leon, and I am here with my best friend, my ride or die, flawless Nick Diamond. We are the Uncut Gems, and oh boy, it feels so good to be back in MATW. Oh my God, tell them about it. Tell them about it.
What a privilege it is to
be a part of the Chuck Coates Memorial Tag Team Tournament. Coming out of New England, we are the best tag team in New England Wrestling. Tonight, we're gonna prove why we're the best tag team in the United States when we walk away with the W. Lewis, why is that? Why do we always walk away with the W? Because the Uncut Gems always shine through.
From Long Beach,
Augusta Expo Center, a wise man once said that any man with two hands has a fighting chance.
That was me. I said that.
Oh, that was you?
Yes, that's me. But speaking of two, we kind of look a lot alike. Look at us. We both got abs. We're both handsome. I don't think they're going to be able to tell us apart. So I think we should, maybe use some twin magic and confuse them, and that's how we can win the match. Look at that.
I don't think that's going to work.
You don't think
but
so?
I'll tell you this much. The Uncut Gems, you two will never turn into diamonds. Because Ellsworth and Titus, we're going to the finals of the Chuck Coates Memorial Tag Tournament.
Back to the continuation of the most important tag team tournament. Oh my goodness, already starting.
It's starting off with a head team here.
Boy, April barely got out of the ring,
Hey,
man.
no more commercials for the rest of the show, Flander.
Absolutely. Let's get her done.
Oh, the Uncut Gems being taken to task here by Rhett Titus and James Ellsworth.
And of course, Rhett Titus is no stranger to the MATW Mat Wars.
Neither, of course, of the Uncut Gems.
No,
We last
they're
saw them
not.
on our television show while Bob Evans and Keir Vander had their number that night, but they put up a good fight.
The only member of this matchup that has not been on MATW.
And folks, we're out of time. We will see the conclusion of this match next week.